Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to 7.62mm high caliber with Blue Sun Mod and Trash 2. So, in our last episode, we had a word with Raul Mancosta, the local leader of the rebels, who, as our log says, turned out to be a likable guy. He's a looter and a murderer, but who am I to judge people? He gave me a pass and a password to get in with the Guerrillas, so maybe I can make a buck or two. Mancosta asked me to talk to the rebel leader, Tanya Tormans. Now, he also gave us... Oops, wrong button. His dog tags, which will allow us to get the rebel leader, or not the interior minister, Juan Rebenega, to give us a pass into the restricted zone. Is this a set? What kind of mine is this? Okay, that's an automatic mine. We're going to go ahead and throw all these TNT charges into our backpack, along with the wine. You want minimum weight, and you don't want to be carrying backpacks. Because having backpacks, if you get above a certain amount of this, I think it's like 80%, you'll start to experience movement slowdown, and that's lethal. I mean, extremely lethal. So, what we're going to do is leave here and head to Puerto Viejo, even though we have to go back to Atrigo to turn in Mangosta's dog tags. Now, here in Puerto Viejo, we are actually going to get ourselves set up because there's a quick quest we can do here that will actually be our introduction to combat, if you... No, stop it. The game always picks a different angle to... I need Paquito to run over here. Oh, unpause the game. Thank you. Thank you, tree. Now, there's two quests here that we can advance. We can talk to this young lady of the evening and advance our quest for luggage. But first we're going to put Paquito into a crouch. And Picante de Pollo. Spicy chicken, apparently. We go figure. And she complains that he won't get anything out of her until he settle her debt. Did you remember if he had luggage, bag, or a purse with him? How much does he owe you? Okay, $250, that's fine. Alright. This is a humorous... Yeah, the humorous lines here because, well, Lambert's a woman, so... Yeah, she did... This is Blue Sun Mod, so... I think she's here, but she's not. Doesn't have any dialogue in the vanilla game. And so, if we check the luggage, Daft Willie and Campesino. We'll go to Campesino shortly, but first, we actually need to save the game here. We'll save over this one. Yes, I want to overwrite the save. I want to make sure... Sorry, there we go. I tabbed out of the game a second to make sure I was still recording. And then we're going to talk to the weird-looking hooker here. Hey there, handsome. Help. The end is nigh. Slow down. What are you babbling about? This is Mr. Sister. She's... Yeah. Not exactly a politically correct character, but that's fine. Some very bad people meeting me hard. Would you be so kind and help a damsel in distress? Sure, why not? Accept the mission. Alright, so we very quickly need to run up here. Ah, there's a cop. Whoop, hello. We need to stop. We need to switch to aim shot and hold Alt and shoot her in the head. And goodbye. Oh, we have to fire another shot. There we go. Alright, I need you to run up here. Then drop to the knee and turn this way. Alright, so there's going to be one enemy target who comes from this direction, and then I think it's 2 or 3 that come from this direction. And the one who's over there, if Paquito can't kill her, will in fact come around this way. I just don't remember. Alright, so where... Aha, there we go. Fortunately, by sitting here, we are basically in the perfect place to just wait. There we go. One shot, one kill. And, oops, I missed the next question mark. Um, hmm. Basically, you don't want to expose any part of you to the enemy. They will try and work their way around. Basically, we're just sitting here waiting for the enemy to expose themselves. Ah, there's a hooligan. Ah, she's quite some distance away, which means we need to be very, very careful because they will tend to get lucky. Don't remember here. You need to move over here. Alright, Paquito's seen somebody. Now, he is pretty far away. So, we're going to have to basically watch until he gets close enough that we can shoot at him. Okay. I'm watching these numbers here. Alright, let's shift to Lambert. Who can... right. You need to move over here and quick like. Paquito will stick with you for the minute. So, these numbers, when they're gray, that means that somebody can see them, but not the character currently selected. When they're red, that means that character can see them. Alright, where are you? Alright, he's coming. Yep, he's coming this way, so we're gonna sit and watch until they come. Should be pretty hard to see here. Oh, wait. Alright, he's moved out of visual range. But... got a low chance to hit the head, average chance to hit the body. Let's hold our position here. Oh, Nope. They're not gonna come closer, so let's back up. Paquito, I need you to try body shots. Alright. Right. Body. Oh. You are very much facing the wrong way. Right. Good job, Paquito. You've managed to send a bullet shooting off the other direction. You, just stop. Alright, so... you can hear an enemy. Ah, there they are. Alright. No need to worry just yet. Paquito. Alright. I think that one's gone, but... I want you to move it around here. And then we'll see. Right. You get close. Because very shortly here, these hooligans are going to... Alright. One moment. Alright. Let's see. Okay, you need to fire into him. Alright, that killed him. Good. Which means you can get up here and move into no, actually. I need you, Paquito, to move over here post-haste. Essentially what we're trying to do is get Paquito into a flanking position. Oops. Alright. Just stop right there. Alright, and fire at will. Ow. Don't stop. Just keep shooting him. Okay, and Lambert now has an enemy coming in. Paquito should be okay to finish off his target. Go ahead and move forward here. Alright, I want you to body shot till he's dead. Lambert, what do you got? You've got an enemy who's waiting just out of reach. Alright. Body shots. Alright. Paquito, you need to reload. And try very hard to shoot him in the head. He's holding completely freaking still. So... Alright. Alright, sometimes you have to zoom way in order to be able to select the body as a target. Ooh, nice shot. Right. So, can't think that's everybody, but... Okay, Paquito's gotten his target. Now, move on around here. Looks as though this is the only one left alive. Alright, and we don't. Okay. I think if we holster this, we can basically punch her to death. There we go. End of battle. Alright, so we took a little bit of damage there, but that's alright. So, ooh, hello. Lots of 38 specials and 2 mini Uzis. It could be worse. Now, you can individually inspect the bodies and click search, and then find out what they... Ooh, grenade. I like grenades. Or, you can simply click the remove bodies button, and it drops everybody's weapons onto the ground. And I'm just going to go ahead and put everything into the trunks. Excuse me. Trunk. Trunks? Trunk. Everything into the trunk. So you can stand up and run. You can come over here and also run. Lambert's got to run instead of just walking. And then we can have a word with Mr. Sister. Problem is solved. Those bullies got what they deserved. Thank you. You're a savior. Here, take this money. Don't mention it. It was the right thing to do. I don't know how much money we got. However, if we talk to him again, sure, I have time to help you again. She's in tears. Miss him so much. Could you help me look for him? He answers to the name Elliot, and he's usually dressed in a brown uniform. Sure, why not? Alright, so now we need to go find Mr. Sister's boyfriend. Alright. I know exactly where he's at, actually. And he's in our trio. But we're going to go to Campesino first. So, to Campesino, we're at the bar. Now, the reason to go to Campesino is twofold. One, because there's a couple of merchants here, and two, because, well, this is where Daft Willie is with my luggage. I think. So I've been told. So, we're going to send Lambert over here. And we are going to send Paquito back here. Actually, we're going to send him over here. And then Lambert will join him in a moment. But this con artist is, as you might have guessed, a weapons dealer. Hello. How are you? Okay, how are you? It means that he has a quest. The problem is that who do you think you are? Come back when you know. Means we do not have enough reputation. Let's see what you've got for sale. A terrible shotgun, a micro Uzi, a Tokarev, which is kind of awful, and nothing else. Wait. Miscellaneous. There. That I will take. You can actually get those for free fairly often. No, you know what? You can't get those for free, so I will not buy that right now. Now, this gentleman is kind of funny. He's actually... Welcome to my little toy store. You sell toys here, as in adult? No, no, no. Well, yes, kind of. They are toys of a certain kind, definitely meant for adults, and a lot of them even have that vague shape to them, but it's not what you think. I mean, I used to sell children's toys back in the old days, wooden soldiers, that kind of junk, but ever since the Civil War, I found a new hobby. Now my toys are used by adults to blow each other up. Haha. Had you there for a moment, didn't I? The name's Thomas Sortino. Welcome to my store. Nice to meet you. Nice. Let me see your toys. And now, he actually very often has exceptional merchandise. Things that you cannot find in other places. This stuff isn't really the best in the world. Some of these revolvers are excellent. Some of these revolvers are not. There's a couple of extremely good ones. You know what? Let me open my inventory. Guns with ammo are slightly more valuable, but it's occasionally harder to find additional ammo. You have to put the ammo into your inventory to combine the stacks, by the way. This is all... excuse me. 38 special jacketed hollow points, and they're actually... Hornady. Okay, so these are actually pretty good bullets. So we'll keep these. There's a couple of 38s we can use later. Wrong bag. That's Paquitos. There we go. And we can actually... here's an interesting thing. If, here, we'll put that in the hand. If you put a... Oh, wait, wrong thing. Alright, let me try this again. Put that there. If you put this here, it's a 2x3. If you put it in your hand and click fold stock, it's now a 2x2. So you always want to fold the stock on your Uzis before you try and store them. We'll come back for that in a second. Fold stock, detach magazine, unload ammo. I always take the ammo out, even if I don't intend to keep the gun, or do anything with the gun. That can go straight in there, and so can that. And then this. That can go in there as well. We'll use the bayonet from an AK instead of the machete. But game's wandered off on me. Let's see your toys. And we can actually take... I don't ever remember seeing one of these. I'm going to keep one of the Tauruses. And you can tell this one's 103 and this one's 85. If we go to info, wear 2%, dirt 9%, versus wear 20%, dirt 5%. So I will actually keep the... Well, I'll keep the best repair and then sell this one. And sell both of the mini Uzis. I am going to keep the Glock, however. Simply because the Glock is exceptional, and a little bit will get something that makes it even better. However, that immediately affects brings us up to $227. $2,270, and allows us to accept that, and now we have some more money to work with. Take that. That's not the button I wanted. Yeah, I love the sound that it makes, the thump sound that it makes when you toss it on the ground. But we're gonna come over here and have a word. I suspect Paquito has gotten lost. Oh, I know what happened. When I talked to... No, we'll need to reload his gun just momentarily, but... I think this is the gentleman we need. Daft Willie. Hey, friend Paquito, how's your hangover? Ready for seconds, you cavernous drunk? Hey, who's this stranger, your new friend? Listen, I don't have time for this. I'm looking for my luggage. Did Paquito have it with him last night? Did he leave it with you? Sure he did. He was whining about responsibilities all night. Eventually he decided to put it in a safe place and headed off to Sagrada. Thanks! I'll be going there right away then. Maybe coming back there will uncloud that drunk mind of his. Lambert has... my right mouse button got stunk. Stuck. Words, I can speak them. Yeah, Lambert has far more faith in his ability to be not drunk than I do. Okay, and so this is Sagrada. Sagrada has one important feature, which is a police station. Oops, sorry. I believe it also has a... No, I'm thinking of a different place. There's a broadcast station here, but I don't think it ever figures in any quests of any importance. However, we need to come here and meet probably the single most annoying character in the game. Oh, not this town. What, should I be worried? Murderers, gangs, unpaid whores, grizzled, pissed-off husbands whose wives got a taste of Paquito's chili? It's funny. No, me cousin, Paco the Taco. The police. Not just police, his sergeant, and really, well, he's a dick. Oversees everything, and barely comes home to... it's his brother-in-law. Okay. I think somebody messed this one up, because if it's his nephew, it wouldn't be... Yeah. Okay, anyway, then the war, I need more money, and basically, he may need our help, essentially. Yeah, you can read all this for yourself. It gets... I don't even like to... Okay, Paquito, do me a favor. Go open the frickin' door, and quit standing there like an idiot. Alright, so, we come in here, and there's two police sergeants here. He's the lieutenant this time. There's something really amusing here. If you scroll down here, this is... I believe one of these is Raul Mangosta, but this one here is Tanya Tormans, the leader of the Rebel Alliance, essentially. And it's just really clever that this was added in here. I think that's a vanilla thing, but I'm not entirely certain. I want your gun. That's a Steyr AUG SR, and it's a 9mm gun, and you can put a sniper scope on it, and it becomes an absolutely beautiful piece of sniping hardware. This is Kelly. We'll talk with Kelly later, more later. She actually will join our squad. Hello, my friend. Come for your luggage. You have it? Yep, Paquito left it here before he headed off to meet you. Don't tell me. He was too drunk to remember. Thank you. I've been running around this godforsaken country looking for it. Here you go. All there. I made sure of it. I owe you one or two, seeing as Paquito screwed me over. But he's my guide, so... What can I do to help? Okay, tell me about the robbery. Woman that got robbed, what's her problem? Yeah, like I said. That's, again, especially hilarious given that this is Lambert. Running out of patience with... Yeah. You know what? Here, I will slowly scroll through this and let you guys... It's just... Go ahead and read it all you want. This comment doesn't make any sense, but... yes, got it. Okay, essentially we have to figure out... Yep. Damsel in distress indeed. Now, I believe... Let's see, woman robbed, she can be found in the town's hospital. I don't remember the exact solution to this quest. However, I do believe that the police badge allows us to talk to this guy and get stuff from him. We'll have to reload that in a minute. Show me the good stuff. And you can see here he has an HK USP 9, which is a pretty good handgun. Now, this, on the other hand, is an absolutely beautiful shotgun. And I will be acquiring that at a point in the future. The only problem is that it can't take any... excuse me, any of the attachments. Here we go. This is what was recovered from our luggage. A Remington 700 VLS, which is a sniper rifle, and the ammo for it is surprisingly rare, but you get 45 rounds, 5 in the gun, and then 20 in each of these two boxes. Plus you get some camo paint, an individual bandage kit, which is a healing item, and so needs to go up in these pockets because they're quick to access. Camo kit's backpack. Aha! Wad of US cash. Okay, I don't know quite what that's for, but... that's why. Because you can... we're gonna deal with that in a little bit. But... what was I saying? Yeah. 10,000 US dollars. Gotcha. $10,000 US is almost 6,000 here. So, here in Algira, so... Right. Okay, these are Mauser rounds for guns that I haven't seen yet. He has no shot... He sells a shotgun, but has no shotgun shells. Now, the upside to this gun is that it's very, very light for a shotgun. It holds 5 rounds, but it means you can basically carry this gun and other big guns without running out of carry capacity. We'll get a slight... We may come back for this one if they haven't found something better later. But he also has a second inventory, which is his default inventory, which is a slightly less good one, but... okay, this is where his shotgun shells are. See, all he has is the stun grenade. Although he does have the tactical vest. Was there a second trader in this town? There is. I think we've met him before. However, it's both... Alright, we're almost at the end of our mission. However, we're going to leave Sagrada for now and head to Artrigo. There's no time limit on that quest. No. Paquito is going to go here. Paquito is going here, thank you. And Lambert is going here. The reason for splitting them up is pretty simple. And because we have it turned on so that we need sleep, traveling in the car is actually a very, very beneficial thing. It means that we don't have to sleep as often, because we aren't getting as tired. So, Lambert's going to go there. Paquito is going to go through here. This is one of the things I do remember about this. Let's come in here, go through this door. And then we need to come over here to the Gentleman Marked Pimp. Run over here and have a word with Elliot. Get away from me. Not going back to her, no way. Been slapped around enough to last me a lifetime. What are you talking about? You're here to bring me back to her, aren't you? My name is Lambert. It's not. And I've been hired by Mr. Sister to find you. Oh, I had you mistaken for someone else, but I can't go back. The preacher in Santa Maria has threatened to tell Didriana where I'm hiding, and if she finds out, I'm as good as dead or even worse. I think this is a reference to Jagged Alliance 2, because I think that was the name of the evil queen in charge, and she was, well, evil. Maybe I could help you with your problem. You would actually do that? Sure. Never liked that preacher anyhow. And basically we have to go back to Santa Maria and punch a preacher and shoot a preacher in the face. That's okay. He's kind of a jerk anyway. So Lambert needs to come over here and open this door quick as she can. I also need to put this bag in the car, but that's alright. We'll get to that in a minute. And we can talk with Juan Rebenega. It's done. Hand the dog tags to the minister. And you've done our country secret service today. Here's your pass. Actually, if you have business in the restricted zone, I may have something else for you. You can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, so to speak. I'll make sure to talk to you before I'm ready to leave for the restricted zone. Until next time, Senor Minister. We can do this. It's not something we can do. It's not going to be a problem. I'm planning a holiday in the restricted zone. You have a task for me? I'll be glad to help if the pay is right. Listen up. Guerrillas kept trying to launch a large-scale terror attack in Campesino. We prevented it. However, we were unable to capture the terrorists themselves. Moreover, the guerrillas were able to capture an army of Alguer captain who's leading the anti-terrorism unit. His name is Enrique Barrera. According to my intel, he's still alive, being held in the bandit jungle camp somewhere down south. Basically, find and rescue him. 8,000 Eldos to do it, and I'll start looking for Barrera. Alright, and I'll need to get going. And speaking of that, it's way past time when we quit, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.